people want to use your energy because theirs is low. Guys, this is going to happen so many places. In the workforce, at your house, family gatherings, all this. People want to just use your energy because theirs is low. Man, especially at the job. When it comes down to a job, if you're not a supervisor, you better not say nothing to me. Because I ain't helping you do your job. Unless you're going to give me a pay, give me a cut, you know what I'm saying, off that paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a form of energy. And I'm not going to help nobody else with their job. And I have to do my job. But I'm only getting paid for my job when I'm helping you with your job too. So everything's supposed to be business, man. But guys, people are going to want to use your energy because theirs is very, very low. Like I said, in the workforce, a lot of women, they're going to want to do this. Even guys, it's not women, even guys too. Just like I just said, people in general. They see their energy low in the workforce. You see them yawning and all that. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that. They going to ask you, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Tell them no. You don't get paid to let other people use your energy to do their job. Nah, they got to complete their own job. So guys, man, do not be afraid to, stand up for yourself when it comes down to the workforce because it's going to happen. A lot of you guys, y'all might get tricked on semen retention. You might get a little thrown off. You got a lot of energy, a good-looking woman at the job. She a co-worker. She see you got all this energy. She not no supervisor or nothing. She just see you got all this energy. Then she just start flirting with you, trying to talk to you. And then eventually she start asking you, oh, can you do this for me? Can you pick that up? Can you do this for me? Guys, no. Don't do it. Because it's all a trick. It's all a game. Because her energy is low. Now she's trying to use your energy. Because your energy is higher than hers. This is what a lot of women do. Even guys at your job might be jealous of you because you got all this energy, right? So they'll tell you, bro, you can pick this up, bro. For me, you can do this for me or do that. Tell them no. Or tell them you got $5 or $10 on you or whatever the case is. Whatever the wage is. Don't be scared to put that number out there. Because you're worth on semen retention. You're just not going to be just doing things with people and you ain't getting nothing back from it. That don't make sense. We value our time. We value our energy on semen retention. So guys, this is what's going to happen. When you start to feel real good, your energy start to go up. Just because you have all that energy, you start to feel real good, that doesn't mean that you let people use you. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that you're a workhorse for other people. You're not no workhorse. You are a man. You are becoming more of a supreme being. You feeling better than they feeling. Most people at the job, man, they be feeling lazy, tired, sluggish, especially after break time. They eat all that meat on break or whatever the case is that's unhealthy. Then they be mad, miserable, because all that what they done ate, it take a lot of their energy to break that food down. So even if you didn't eat all that healthy too, on semen retention, you still gonna have energy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, most likely you're gonna eat more healthy on semen retention. But I'm just telling you guys, man, don't let these lazy people at your job, see you as a workhorse, as a slave for them. Trying to play you out of your time, trying to play you out of your money. That's what it's about, man. These people at these jobs, but they be trying to play you. They be trying to have you do their job because they got low energy, because they're not retaining their sexual energy, and you are. See, men and women can retain their sexual energy, so there's no excuses. So just because they're releasing every day or watching videos every day fapping, and you stop, that doesn't mean that You feel sorry for them just because they still doing it and their energy is low. So what? When your energy was low and you still had to work, you still had to do your job. Nobody was helping you. So guys, man, do not feel sorry for these people because they have the same opportunity as you when it comes down to retaining your sexual energy. This is not, for nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is not just like nobody can do it. It ain't like you gotta pay for it just to do it. So it's free. So guys, just because you have way more discipline than them, that doesn't mean and way more energy than them. That doesn't mean, you let them use you as a workhorse. Nah. Tell them to use their own energy. Or tell them about semen retention. Why you got more energy than them? And if they don't want to practice it, so what? Who cares? That's not your fault. That's their fault. They think it's dumb. They laugh at it. Ha ha. And all that. Let them giggle. You keep retaining your sexual energy. And tell them to do their job. Don't let these people in the workforce, try to play you, man. They be trying to use your energy just because you feeling good and you high vibrational, they low vibrational. And they mad, angry, depressed, sad. Yeah, see, this is what's gonna happen when you releasing your sexual energy. But people gonna want to use you for your energy. Even at the house, man, your energy go up, and you got other siblings, brothers and sisters, whatever the case is, bro. Man, you notice how your parents is calling you all the time. This is for the young guys. Your parents just calling you all the time. Say, man, hey, I got a brother or a sister. They here right with me. Just because I had the most energy, that don't mean that you call me all the time. Use my energy. Call them sometimes. I'm not the only one around this house that can do something. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, man, everybody's going to try to use your energy. Even, like I said, even your own parents or even your own brothers and sisters or family members. You working overtime. They see you working overtime, man. And then all of a sudden, your family members, they hit you up in your Facebook inbox. They see you getting money and all this type of stuff like that, saying that you're working overtime. Then all of a sudden, they hitting you up, asking you, can they borrow some money? Nah. Tell them about semen retention and tell them to work overtime like you doing. But it's no excuses. That's what I'm saying. There's no excuses. Anybody can retain their sexual energy anytime that they want. There's no excuses, guys. So, guys, man, do not let your family members use your energy up just because they're low. They chose to drain their energy. They choosing to drain their energy. Once you tell them about it, leave it alone. They won't laugh about it. They want to say, they'll be like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, I'm not going to do that. They want to go against God. They want to go against that high level energy. They want to go against their higher self. They want to go against being a supreme being. They want to go against discipline. They want to go against, manifestation. They want to go against blessings. They want to go against nature. Let them go against nature. But just because you got the high level energy, don't let people use your energy, man. Level up yourself, level up your life. Because people are going to want to use your energy like crazy. This is the truth, guys. People are going to want to use your energy a lot. You're going to notice how people, calling you more. Even your supervisor, bro. Like, I don't even care, bro. Like, if my supervisor, if she calling me, I just woke up. But if she calling me too much, bro, and it's other people in there, dog, I'm like, call them sometime. Why I gotta always be me? Maybe, some of y'all ain't brave enough to say that to a supervisor, but I am. When you start to notice the pattern, man, I speak up. I don't sit back and let people just keep using my energy when other people can do it. Do the same thing I'm doing. When people they clocking in like I'm clocking in. It ain't always gotta be me calling me. Nah. I tell my supervisor that. There's other people in here. That's just me. When you on semen retention, you become more confident. You begin to notice, bro, nah, bro. It's always me. You notice the pattern. When you start to notice the pattern, you gonna speak up on semen retention. You be like, nah, man. Bro right here, he right by me. Why he can't go do it? Why it's always me? It ain't always have to be me. Give other people responsibilities. No, I'm not no workhorse for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just only here temporarily. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, people are going to want to use your energy, even like, just like in public, bro. It'll happen in public. It'll happen in public, bro. People just want to use your energy. Woman to get loud in front of you, right? Trying to steal your frequency, right? She'll get loud in front of you or whatever the case is, just try to get your attention. Yeah, she's trying to use your energy for attention and validation. So it can make her feel better. Because she want all eyes on her. So she'll get loud in front of you. She'll cut up in front of you, catch attitude, try to show out. Get away from that type of energy. Because she low vibrational, man. It's just the truth. That woman is very low vibrational. Everybody trying to just steal your energy. Everybody just trying to use your energy. I'm telling you. But this is the truth, guys. Everybody is going to try to use you because you're more high vibrational than they is. You choose to practice the spiritual, ancient, practice. You choose to, retain your sexual energy. They can do the same thing. Women can do it and men. It ain't just for men. Women can do it too. So guys, man, you got to be very mindful out here and don't let people play you. Just because you feeling good and they feeling bad, that's on them. A lot of times people, if they not, got any health issues, they choose to feel bad because they choose to keep releasing their sexual energy. Whether they fapping or releasing to, other people, they choosing to release it. You can save your life force whenever you want to save your life force. So guys, man, just because you saving your life force, don't mean that you let other people just drain your life force. Nah, bro. People are trying to drain your life force, bro, on semen retention. I'm just being real. People are just trying to drain your life force. They see you, like I said, even on my days off, bro, I get up early. Try to knock out a video a lot of times. Not all times, but a lot of times. Unless I just want to take a break from YouTube. Just to recalibrate myself, just to heal. So I would just sleep, for the rest of the day. And then the next day I get back on it. But guys, man, I'm just saying, people going to want to use your energy on this journey. Even your friends, bro. I forgot to say that, bro. Even your friends going to want to use your energy. And those be the main ones. Them friends. They going to want to use your energy, bro. Asking you for money. Asking you for rides. Asking you for just everything. For advice. About stuff. It's all a form of just using your energy. It's all a form of just using your energy. Now, if you got a friend that have good interest towards you and y'all got genuine connection, and y'all tight and they really need you, and it's all genuine between both y'all, you can call them up whenever you want to call them up and they'll answer. Or, you know what I'm saying? You ask them for some money, they'll give you some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's a genuine connection, but there's some friends that some of y'all got be secretly jealous of you. Excuse me. That be secretly jealous of you. Really, they not your friend. You thinking that they're your friend, but the whole time they got a secretive agenda behind why they want to be around you. Because you got high level energy. They see you, your business taking off. They see you get more money. They want to be around you just to use you for that money. Yeah. Your own so-called friends. Because they're really not your friend. But I'm just saying, man, just want to use you for your energy. Man, this is the truth. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear this, but it's the truth, man. You got to cut these people off. Because they're trying to take your solar light. They're trying to take your sexual energy, man. Your sexual energy is powerful, man. They're trying to take something that's precious away from you. Like, nah, but don't let them do that, man. Save your sexual energy, man. Because out here in this world, a lot of people are not retaining. A lot of people are not on semen retention. Either a lot of people don't notice it or they're just not doing it. A lot of people, they don't have the knowledge. So put them up on game. Put them up on knowledge. Put your friends up on game. They laugh at it. They don't want to hear it. No, they close both of their ears. That they think it's funny. They think it's no point of doing it. Hey, you move on to the next level. And if you pass them up financially, and if you pass them up, materialistically, and you end up out the hood before them, or whatever the case is, then so big. Hey, you gotta take them with you, cause you already told them what was gonna happen. You already told them that you're trying to level up. You already told them. So don't let them use you because you making more money now, or you done made it in life. Don't let them use you. Be like, nah, I already told you about this. I already practicing this. But now you want to laugh at what I'm doing. Now you see me way up here. Remember when I used to be down here with you? Now you see me way up here. Now you trying to come up here just to take what I got. Like, nah, that's not how it works. Everybody got to grind for themselves. So guys, man, let people grind for themselves. Because you getting it out the mud. You working hard. You ain't making no excuses. You doing what you supposed to be doing. Retaining your sexual energy and staying focused on your purpose. So, hey, whoever get left behind, get left behind. That's not your fault. So don't blame yourself for nothing like that. Don't feel bad because you making more money than somebody else in your family or whatever the case is. Even family members, they'll try to use you. You come up, let's say you got a business, you making $100,000 a year or even more than that. You come up with that business or whatever, or you have a purpose. You go to college, you become a doctor or whatever, you making a lot of money a year. Don't let them people use you, bro, for your money and stuff like that. Don't let people use you because they had the same opportunity as you. You just took a risk. You just got on Semen and you said, you know what? I want to be a lawyer, or I want to be a doctor. I want to be this. I want to be that. And you just went for it, bro. You stayed disciplined, and they can do the same thing. You stand on your purpose. You stand focused. Stand healthy. So guys, man, a lot of people gonna want to use your energy. Don't let people use your energy, man. Don't let people steal it. It's yours. Keep your energy, man. So you keep leveling up. It's cool.